Welcome.
Well, I'm a resident of Snohomish. I've lived here for about 4 years. I have to say that just watching you guys talk, this is my first time attending a city council meeting. And obviously I was not surprised to see a Zoom call full of white people. I do know that that is the predominant race of where we are geographically. But as such, I know that marginalized voices are not being represented here. And I think that what I've noticed in this call so far is that the comments from the council people as well as the police chief have been of one nature, and that the community comment has been another. And I think it is vastly important that right now we hear what the community is saying. I would hope that, like one of the previous commenters said, we could consider the implications of our words and the way that we talk about how everything was lawful, everything was fine, everything was sort of above board in that way. And I think that it is very clear that our laws need to change if that is the case, because it was not safe on First Street that night. I would not have felt safe as a gay woman. I would not have felt safe if I was a person of color. I would not have felt safe if I was a person of color who was also exercising my Second Amendment right. And I hope that anyone who thinks that that was a successful demonstration would be able to imagine what it would feel like to show up as a Black man with a weapon, a legal firearm, and stand in front of a bar drinking, and tell me how you think that would have went. If there was even a handful of people of color in that neighborhood, I do not think that we would have had the same outcome. And to use coded language like the Dixie flag, that was a Confederate flag. That is first off, Washington wasn't even in the Confederacy. I don't even understand where that comes from. But we know why people were there. And I don't want to be gaslit by this council to tell me that we were protected and that we were safe and that those people were supporting our towns and our businesses and our communities, because I'm this community and I wasn't protected. And those men would not have protected me. They would not have protected my rights. This police chief would not protect my rights. This mayor would not protect my rights. That's how I feel watching this group.
Well, okay.
Thank you, Evelyn. Pat, can we listen to the next